The world of cryptocurrency is evolving rapidly, and every moment of distraction can cost missed opportunities. Today, we will tell the story of the DEXI protocol and how, from a strong community, the first ecosystem product emerged.
Hello and welcome, dear guests, partners and collaborators. My name is Dmitry Kotlarov and I represent DMT Labs. We are ecosystem contributors, developing the DEXI protocol alongside other community members. Think of DMT as not merely a lab, but as a hub of next-generation decentralized solutions. We are at the forefront advancing the DEXI protocol and proudly stand as the creators of DEXI DAO Studio, which is the cutting-edge interface built on the DEXI protocol. Today, I will discover how DMT Labs and the DEXI protocol can redefine the rules of the game in the DAO and blockchain.
Understanding our past is pivotal to comprehending the present and materializing the future. Let's embark on an exploration, diving deep into the origins. We'll chart the course of the DEXI protocol, spotlighting its pivotal moments and illustrating its evolution from a mere concept to the ambitious entity it is today. The DEXI protocol has transcended being merely a market participant. It's now woven into the very fabric of the industry. The protocol's illustrious past propels us forward with conviction. And as you grasp its transformative journey, you'll realize that opting for DEXI is indeed opting for the future. Right from the outset, DMT Labs, alongside other contributors to DEXI protocol, pioneered the world's first copy trading tool on DEX. Simply select any wallet address and you're equipped to follow its trades. Then, there's Wallet Info, your personal financial advisor in the crypto market, designed by our dedicated contributors. But that merely scratches the surface. The protocol's contributors have initiated the DEX competition, the world's first decentralized trading tournament. It captivated over 20 projects and engaged 1,000 traders. Above all, we'd like to introduce two independent products developed by DMT Labs. The first, Katana, serves as an analog to Bloomberg for the cryptocurrency market. The second one is 111 PG, a safeguarding that has shielded over 160 projects from snipe listing, securing over $24 million in startup liquidity. Then, the DAO made a strategic decision to shift towards asset management, a domain with broader horizons where the potential for decentralization is more tangible, and the market is considerably larger. These two phases marked pivotal advances towards crafting a scalable and robust protocol. However, our endeavors don't merely stop there. Today, we can confidently state we've ventured even further. The collective efforts of our DAO contributors have brought invaluable input to this process. The DEXI contributors have developed a revolutionary protocol for DAOs, which we firmly believe will significantly improve the future of decentralized governance, extending beyond just the crypto markets. Serhii, the CEO of DMT Labs, will now delve into the primary challenges faced by DAOs in today's era, as well as the tools and solutions that DEXI protocol offers to address these issues.
Hello world! I'm Serhii, the CEO at DMT Labs. Before we start navigating through DEXI DAO Studio, let's focus on key market challenges that all organizations face that require solutions for further progress. So, we have identified several critical challenges DAOs are currently facing. Lack of activity, centralized treasury management, dominance of plutocracy, lack of infrastructure, and incentive imbalance.
Let's dive deeper. The primary challenges faced by DAOs include lack of activity. Decisions are often made by the core team. The vast majority of participants are inactive and uninvolved, lacking motivation and convenience. Centralized treasury management. Despite the decentralized nature of DAOs, treasury management remains in the hands of a narrow circle of individuals, or, as we often see, the core team. Instead of being distributed among all participants, asset ownership stays in a few hands. Plutocracy. While DAOs aim for democracy, they often become systems where major token holders, like investors or founders, dominate, distorting the initial DAO's essence. Lack of infrastructure. DAOs require tools like notifications. Without them, members might miss vital proposals, such as organizational shifts or major treasury transactions. Same with stats and analytics tools. Incentive imbalance. Active participants contribute resources and cover gas fees, yet the benefits are distributed amongst all governance token holders, diminishing the motivation for active involvement. These issues obstruct the efficiency and potential of DAOs.
Therefore, based on highlighted issues, we confidently claim that for now 99% of existing DAOs are centralized in practice. Current DAOs are even more like decentralized autonomous organizations with centralized governance, or DAO-CG, rather than full-fledged DAOs.
Look at a quadrant plotting decentralization and convenience for users. Custom contracts sit at the bottom. They're resource-intensive and lack convenience. Building them is like a startup crafting its own task manager instead of using existing tools. Beyond the main product, you'll also need a separate DAO infrastructure involving audits, logic design, and custom development. Ready-made DAO builders are easy to deploy and use. However, they often come with limited functionality, requiring custom coding and contract writing to adjust it. As a result, users invest significant effort to establish basic features, often compromising on decentralization and convenience, which in turn affects the engagement rate. We didn't strive to be just another representative of these categories. Our ambition was to lead a breakthrough in the industry. We aim to create a platform that would be incomparably more functional than any of these, and yet remain incredibly user-friendly. But first, let's go further and add a third dimension to our quadrant: functionality. In this third dimension, Dixie DAO Studio undoubtedly outperforms its competitors. Beyond being efficient and secure, our studio offers distinctive features that push the limits of DAO applications. Rather than just one mere tool, it's a versatile platform with everything needed to craft and lead next-gen DAOs. It's a platonic utopia on the blockchain. Now let's talk about Dixie DAO Studio. First, you establish your DAO. Connect or mint governance token or integrate NFTs. You are flexible in voting parameters and quorum settings. Or you can add validators as an extra security layer. Dixie offers a variety of vote tallying systems, including linear, non-linear, or custom voting models that allow the design of a wide range of structures for any specific need. It's also possible to allocate a specific monthly budget available for validators without voting to cover operational costs, e.g. servers, and so on. Furthermore, you can establish expert sub-DAOs, delegating a portion of the voting power from the main DAO for decisions that require specialized knowledge and experience. The next crucial element in our exploration of the Dixie DAO Studio is meritocracy. Let's examine a few key challenges of modern governance systems: the principal-agent dilemma, plutocracy or power centralization, and democratic equality. These arise from the democratic principles, which form the basis of most existing DAOs, and, as a result, become the problems of these DAOs. After analyzing the most popular governance systems, we redesigned and improved meritocracy, which solves the major problems of modern DAOs. So you can see the three polynomial functions, each focused on a specific role. Holder, expert with delegated tokens from the treasury. Expert with delegated tokens from holders' balances. They enable a whole new model in the governance system. Holders can delegate their tokens to experts, who have an increased voting power coefficient. Since voting power affects rewards, holders benefit from delegating their tokens to experts for greater returns. Experts, in turn, earn a commission for managing delegated votes. It encourages their active participation and allows them to gain from their skills, knowledge, and expertise. We've advanced by integrating meta-transactions, meta-governance, and meritocracy to form expert DAOs, combining individual experts or entire DAOs. It lets any DAO outsource vital competencies. Instead of merely allocating tokens to VCs or experts who might not contribute post-launch, our system rewards actual expertise and contribution. You grant power and rewards based on actual performance. We've developed not just another platform for creating DAOs, we've created a professional workspace of the future based on the Dixie protocol.
Let me show how easy it is to delegate or manage delegated tokens. I open the Dixie DAO Studio interface on my iPhone. Then I go to the DAO, where I hold tokens, and choose an expert or specify the address to whom I delegate tokens. Let's choose the first one on the list and delegate tokens to him. We select the volume and it's done. Now we can go into the expert's profile and see what tokens they have on their balance. It's very simple. Let's go to my profile and see what tokens are delegated to me. Here we see 1000 Dixie tokens. Let's use them to vote on some actual proposal currently processed by Dixie DAO. Let's choose the last one. Here we see the voting options, specify the volume, sign transaction, and that's it.
Let's summarize the features. Multiple voting models, linear, meritocratic, non-linear, and custom voting are available, ensuring power goes to those who deserve it. Your tokens and NFTs evolve into flexible governance tools. You are also able to create your custom token. Active contribution is rewarded, increasing the engagement rate for your community. Initial treasury offering mechanics, allowing for decentralized fundraising straight in the DAO treasury. Notification system integrated with messengers or mailbox keep you up to date on your DAO's developments. Merged on-chain and off-chain governance facilitation for the full circuit at the same interface, from simple idea and discussion to a proposal and on-chain execution. In-depth analytics for each DAO and its members being provided in collaboration with Katana.io. Today, over 80% of crypto projects are constructing decentralized autonomous organizations. Also, 44% of the total DeFi TVL is held in the treasuries of all DAOs. We are absolutely confident that by providing a high-quality, innovative service for decentralized governance, we can gather thoughtful and active contributors on a single platform from different DAOs.
So, if you are building a DAO, do it with Dixie DAO Studio. I thank everyone for your attention and time.